Okay, so we're going to make a little program. I said earlier in a video, I said class student. And I thought, you know what, student will confuse people because we are using the word class. So if you're giving a demo on programming languages, customer is probably better than student because the word class has another meaning, as in school. Okay. So, this is not C++. It's a dialect that is not a superset. Anyway, let's include this. Okay, now if we do who minus r, there is a class in our symbol table. And what does that mean? Well, that means the compiler put the class there. So let's so the compiler put the class in the symbol table. So what am I doing? Let's just do this. The compiler put the class in the hash symbol table. It's like environment variables, except it's not just variables, it's functions and classes. And so the system hash table contains the following hash entries. So they're all in the same table, but they have a type that's selected with a bit mask. So what do we have? Basically, these are addresses of functions without headers. When you make a binary file, it makes a list of the exported symbols, and they don't have headers. It's just a raw, it's just a naked number. Anyway, so hash class. So we are going to look at the class in the compiler's symbol table. So, whoops. Needle table mask instance. Needle is we have a convention, C class, for no particular reason. Okay, C class, needle, and FS is our current task record. The task has a symbol table. Now we want the type of symbol. This is a bit mask. There are several types. HTT. We could be searching for the first thing that matches, whether it be a function or a class. But maybe we want a class. And the instance, we want the first instance. We could watch this. So let's see. Okay, I have never done this in a demonstration, so we are going to learn together. Member. Okay, member list. I guess that's what it is. Yep, member list. Okay. I like to use the same local variable names. I guess I call it, that's what I call it, don't I? Wow. Wow. So, what do you think is going to happen? F5. Pow, nothing. So, member list and root. Okay. Isn't that lovely? Member list and... My God, that's ugly. Oh no, the other answer. Okay. Whoa, holy sheep shit. So what does this allow for? What if we want to fill in, let's talk about Ticketmaster. Oh, let's see. So what do we got? Name, address. Okay, what if we say instance number 2? Name, address, city. Okay, so lovely. Okay, so what do we want to do? How about there's a version of this that is get us message default flags. Okay, this wants to return. No, we want get s. We want get s. Buffer size, allow it extended. Buffer size, allow extended. Okay. Buffer size. Okay. Get s. 10 p.m. Whoa, what are you talking about? What you talking about? C. How about C plus address of C plus 10 p.m. Well, typecasting is postfix. You probably don't understand what I just said. Okay. And we can get really fancy. You want to get really fancy? Let's get really fancy. TempleOS member class. Okay, now we are crossing over into we want the array number, so we get the class of the member, and then we get the okay, I think we want dimensions. This is a member class. Where is the dimensions? This is the number of pointers. Shite. Where? Oh, that's for global variables have dimensions. Okay, so. Okay, we want to look at the member list. This has the dimensions. Okay. Array dimension, dim. Dim count. Dim count total. Maybe just dim count. What did I say? Dim count. Okay. What is your malfunction? Name address. What? GetS might be sort of deprecated. Is it even? Yes. What? Size 0. Okay. Our size must be 0. Okay, let's see. Dimension. Let's try total count. Total count. How about that? Okay, name. Very names. Let's see how far it goes. I don't know what it's going to do. What? That is really kind of surprising. I think we overwrote the stack. I don't think it's designed for that. Normally I don't do this. Get char. So if it's too big, it looks like it writes. Looks like we can fix a bug. No, it's not a bug. You're not supposed to print the character. Oh, maybe this is incorrect. Damn, I think it's correct. What is your problem? 32 is correct. shit. Let's try again. You're not supposed to do that. 32. Let's see. I don't know. Why is it printing? Huh? Why is it printing? Allow extension. True. No, we don't want extension. So it's getting its string length is greater than size minus 1. Mem copy. Buffer. You know, that should work. Why doesn't that work? If string length is greater than size minus 1. Otherwise, string copy. Let's make sure the header make sure Control D. I just want to make sure the header, I don't use this function. Okay, the header is correct. What about the offset? That must be the problem. Zero. Offset 32. Why don't I pay attention to the debugger? Because it's worthless. Okay, so what happened to our symbols? I think we clobbered the return address on the stack. That's what I think happened. Why would... So if we clobbered the return address, this. Oh, that's size. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's right. Now, get out of here. Recompile the kernel. Reboot. And now, $50.31. Okay, it's gonna crash. Shit. Okay. Okay, you know what we do? I'll tell you what we do. Now, compile, boot. Look at that. It's the address is wrong. Oh shit. That's not so bad. So this oh yeah. That's the problem. Okay. Fuck it. And my God, that looks ugly. Okay. So prompt class. So what we have here is, guess what we can do? Tell you what we can do. Prompt class, and we're going to say we're going to make it generic star. I think I like to, what do I call this? D? I'm afraid I do call it D. Why do I call it D? I think we want to just call it D. Okay. So D okay, see. So what do we have here? Let's see. Prompt class. Let's, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. there is a secret feature this is very what the fuck. There is a secret feature called last class. And okay. So So for this, we just want to say %s, %s, character. And we do that, and we do this. Okay. Terry Davis 8144 Sickle Lane. Terry Davis 8144 Sickle Lane. Okay, didn't spell it right. So, what if we want store and name ours? So we prompt for store, we prompt for customer. Name. I think this is the store. Walmart. Hours. 9 to 5. Name. Terry Davis. Address. 814. Okay. So, what if we... I think we should print prompt store, C-store. Walmart. 9 to 5. Customer. So let's take it a step further. What if we member list, C member list meta. Okay. So star temp. What do I call this? I don't remember. And we say if meta equals meta, member meta find. Member meta find needle haystack list. Member list. Member meta find format. Meta. Okay. So if there is a meta, otherwise do this. Let's see if we broke it. What's broken? Why is it broken? What did you say? Okay. Why did it screw up? At least now we have. No, why don't we debug the debugger? Oh, we clobbered the stack the last time. Member meta find 1F. Member meta find 1F. That's kind of rude. I must not be using it correctly. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so now what we need is, so we want to use a so we're getting tricky here. If you say double quotes, if you give an empty, then the next item is a format string. And so, what do you think this meta is? Well, as a matter of fact, format %10 truncate string. Okay, just to be strange, we're going to truncate the string. Okay, so this is on the customer. You son of a bitch, what is your problem? What? Missing expression at comma. Oh, Tempe. Okay. Memberless meta. That's bad. Wow, why did that give an error? That's weird. I think we say user data. Missing expression. Apparently that's not how you do it. Or it's broken. Could it be broken? It can't be broken. What the fuck? Oh! That's what you do. Okay. That's pretty weird. Okay. Name. Terry A. Davis. Oh, this is a store. Walmart. 9 to 5. Terry A. Davis. Okay, so look at this. Customer name, address. Well, that's pretty broken. Oh, okay. Now do you see what's going on? Okay, customer name, Terry A. D. A. Truncated. And so the next question is, how do we prompt using a form? And, well, anyway, So we can include, as a matter of fact, what? That's dumb. Okay, so we can put widgets in here. There happens to be a widget that's designed for entering data, and what you do is you do form. I could swear you do form. There it is, doc form. Doc form, okay. So here we type in, oh crap. Okay, class prompt is history. Doc form. Oh, we could have chained it together, couldn't we? By passing the secret argument. Okay, so this is not going to go too well because the reason it did not go very well is because this looks for format string. And this is so difficult, even I have to look it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Control L and go down to data, and the type is a string, format string. %20s length. I think it will figure that out. Let's see what this does. I do believe that this will let's make this tricky. I do believe it will look up the length for you. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a terminator. This is Walmart. Don't do delete because it's broken. Walmart 9 to 5. Escape. Why? Terry. Okay, customer Terry seeking Okay, so we need to say store name. We need to say store hours. And as a matter of fact, it looks for the colon. It's pretty tricky. Okay, it's got a leftover. My computer crashed.